Hello everyone, welcome to Unbeatable Heart Podcast with Banal Dugaman. Before we start today's episode, I want to tell you that this podcast is going to change for the good. I will start uploading better content, longer content, with stories and examples, and more helpful tips, and so many surprises, so stay tuned. Also, I want it to be as precise for you as possible, so please email me with what ideas you want me to talk about to make a better podcast for all of us. I will open a super active Facebook group with many more ideas and activities, so don't forget to join there. So today we are going to talk about goal setting. In every situation in life it's important to set goals because it helps you see how close or far you are for moving on and therefore measure your improvement, and especially when you want to move on. Without goals, you are like a bird that flies without any destination. You will end up being tired and with no satisfaction. There are so many important rules about setting goals. The main one is that your goal has to be positive. Stop hating your ex or forgetting him is not positive because you focus on the bad, on the things that you don't want. Instead, focus on what you want. For example, to be a happy person, start doing sports again, etc. The second thing you need to think about when you set a goal is that a goal has to be precise as possible. Moving on is not a goal. It's super generic. You need to think what moving on means for you. Does it mean you will start running as you did before? Does it mean you will start sleeping and eating well as before? Does it mean you're gonna start learning something new? Just think about what you want, to reach when you say moving on. Just set a goal you can measure, and so you can know you are improving. You can't measure moving on, so it's a bad idea. Also, at specific times, for example, running 3 times a week, eating 3 times a day, etc. Also, make your goals realistic. For example, running a marathon after you did not do sports for 2 years is a bad idea. It's not realistic. You won't reach it. Set goals you can make, and you will get them. When gradually set higher barriers. Believe in yourself, believe in the process. Things will start to improve, I can promise you. But start from today. Don't wait for next week. Next week is your worst enemy. It's time to take your life in your hands and make yourself happy again. Thank you so much for listening.